this stuff live. So there are the bridges. There is Hampton Monument and the mountains in the distance. And that's around to Fife. Perhaps a Fife there. Not very windy. It comes off. So you can see that right side of the tripod there. There's the little camera set up on the tripod. I tried to get the phone set up on that little tripod. That's this clip-on device that I'm using. And it's just too awkward with the little clip-on device. That's what you see without the camera zoom. We've got a bit of digital zoom on this, so I'll see if I can zoom in digitally. Those are Pentland Hills, what you see when we zoom in a bit. There you go, I think you can make out the bridges there. It's probably a bit fuzzier as an image because it's a digital zoom and not an optical on this camera. And there's the I had an auto level with me, Jesse, I really do. But all I've got is the cameras, I'm afraid. I'm planning to go up the Hope to Monument shortly. I was up there on Saturday, but the weather was crap, and because today's forecast was good, you can't do much. I've taken some shots on the way up the hill at different elevations, and I'm going to keep this live stream running. I don't actually need that clip-on gizmo, I think, because I can zoom just with the mobile phone camera. So I'm going to keep the as I go back down the hill, you just have to forgive me while I put everything back into I'll clip this onto the tripod. I can do that without switching everything off, and I'll try to zoom in. Where are the bridges? There they are. And I'll just leave that running whilst I pack my bits and pieces up. Tripod's not quite level because the ground's not level here. I'll just try and level that up a little bit. There's a cheap little tripod we're on here. Oh, there you go. That's maybe a bit better. We've got the Hopetoun Monument in, and hopefully the bridges. So I just need to pack my stuff up. I've lost the little lens cap for the gizmo. That's annoying. Blown off the top of the trigger point. There it is. So it's a bit too windy to do some of the other things I wanted to do up here, and my fingers are getting pretty damn cold. So I'm just going to pack stuff up for now and keep the live stream running as we go back down the slope. I don't know if you guys can hear me. The wind and me moving away from the camera. But, once I'm packed up, I should be able to speak to you a bit more. Well, I think I'll keep the camera on this little tripod, but I'm going to pick the tripod up and we can start to walk down the hill. So hopefully you can see that we are up a pretty steep slope here. I'm going to walk down this grass bank to a point I reckon is about 10 meters lower down. So this is going down the north side. When I took my video before, I went forwards onto the west side of the hill. It's very slippy up here. We've had a lot of rain in the last few days, and I've already fallen over once. I reckon this is about 210 meters, and I'll just try and get the camera. I'm not going to put the tripod on the ground, I'm just going to hold it, and if I can zoom that, hopefully we can see pretty clearly the elevation of the bridges there above the hills. I hope this is actually coming out clearly enough. I can see it on the phone quite well. It's starting to haze up a little bit as the sun gets higher in the sky, so some of the mountains there behind the Hopetoun Monument are not quite so clear. But I can see those bridges there, and I'm sure when I get back I'll be able to just adjust some levels in GIMP or something like that and get a better shot. So let's head down the slope. We're going to go down to that little point on the corner there and take another shot. So it's probably another 15 or 20 meters or so lower down the hill. If you suddenly see sky, it's because I've slipped and fallen on my arse. So I managed to get a GPS from the top as well. The altitude meter on that app registered 0. It's not a brilliant app, it's got to be said, and wouldn't work properly. So here we are, a bit lower down, and there's a cloud there, sort of right on top of those hills, which is probably going to obscure, because we're seeing the reflected light, not from the bridges. They're not in silhouette this time. It might be difficult to make out that central bridge tower top, but then the south tower is quite visible, I think, and the north tower. And there's the Hopeton Monument, and we're losing sight of the hills behind us. We're getting lower down the Traprain Law here. We're probably well, you can see up behind me that I've come quite a ways down. That's a little false summit there that we've already come over, and it rises up the same amount again on the other side of there, or more. So I'll do one more shot further down, and then I need to head to the car. I've only got about an hour left today before I have to head off and actually do some proper work, and I want to get up the Hopeton Monument and take some shots from up there. Hopefully the Hopeton Monument will be a little bit cooler, sorry, a little bit warmer, as I can shelter from the wind. Somebody walking up the path towards me, so they're going to think I'm completely bonkers. This is quite rocky and wet here. Hey. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? So I'm just going to set the camera down on the... I'll set the tripod down. Need to blow my nose again. And if I can just move this slightly, we ought to be able to make out one of the bridge towers there, just through the gaps there in the hills. There's the Hopeton Monument. We're now significantly lower than the Hopeton Monument. I'm quite a ways down. I'm probably about halfway down Traprain Law here, probably at something around about 100 meters or so. Maybe a little bit higher than that, but not much. It's difficult to estimate. Right, I'm gonna have to stop this. I've got a battery pack with me today so that I'll be able to recharge the phone, because this eats up battery. I'm going to end this little live broadcast, but I will be back online again once I get to the Hopeton Monument. But the next little bit of this this trek is a bit hazardous, and holding a camera and talking and walking at the same time is not Not going to be too easy. So I hope this was helpful to everyone. Now I just have to work out how to switch this thing off again. Cheers, guys.